Hello everyone, Rich Ackerman here, hunkered down in Mass Bay Brewing Company Human Resource Office. Wanted to show you today how to make our very own masks that each person here at Mass Bay Brewing Company that are interacting with staff can wear, required to wear, so we are all safe as fellow employee owners. So in order to make this mask, I want to go over step-by-step instructions. I am not editing this video, so most likely I'll mess up a few times, but be patient with me. So in order to make the mask, you're going to need a pair of scissors, some tape, two individual, what are these? Rubber bands, a stapler, and one single paper clip. First thing to do, take this paper clip, generally a smaller sized paper clip, take it from one side, hold on to it, the other side, hold on to it, twist it out so you have a straight line in the middle. Wait for it. Straight line in the middle with two hooks on either end. I have fat fingers, so I apologize if you can't see that perfectly. So it'll look straight like that. Just to understand, this will be your nose piece, but it'll be within the mask itself, so it'll simply sit like this, and then you have the ability to bend it over so it'll hold to your nose and none of that COVID will get in there. This piece will be used in a minute. Please hold. You will then have one shop rag that will be supplied for all of us. We'll have rolls of it for each of you. This is actually your mask. So if you just made the mask this width, it would go completely over and touch ear to ear and it wouldn't work. So the first thing we're going to do is fold the mask. I would say probably 3 or 4 inches. They're square, so it doesn't matter. Once you fold that, you open it back up and you can see that there is a straight line right there. Take that straight line and you will cut along that straight line with your scissors. Snip, snip. I'm making sound effects to get rid of the awkwardness of the silence because I don't like not shutting up. You now have a shorter paper towel or whatever, shop towel, okay? This simply gets thrown out. Okay, so now that you have this, the second step is taking the paper clip that we just worked on and putting it right at the top in the center, similar to that. You will then take a piece of tape and you will cover that piece so the nose piece sits securely in the dead center. You will make one tight fold to fold over, and that is important because we want our nose protected so it does not get scraped by that paperclip. You then add just one simple piece of tape on there just so it locks in that fold. Try to keep it tight. You can see it flares out a little, but that's okay. This is the tricky part. From there, you're going to take 2 fingers and hold on either end of the paper towel, and you're going to start folding it like an accordion. I would say generally, I'm not good. Again, I have little Homer hands, but generally you'll fold it about 1 inch lengths. So you fold it on the back side, then you go to the forward side. Of course, this isn't working with me. Right there. Then you go backwards, and you make an accordion. You do this for the full length of the paper towel. Yoink. Remember, you always keep that nose piece, that piece that we did the piece of tape on the top. So once we get to the all the way bottom, you will have something that looks like this. You see, it was folded like an accordion. If you unflail it, it would be a beautiful little fan if you wish to have a fan. So you take that accordion and you hold the one end tight like this, okay? You're going to look at it straight on, just like that. Obviously, I'm very sloppy at my work, but trust me, we'll clean it up and it'll look beautiful. You take it and you find the center piece. It does not need to be exact. So I would just say probably right there is a center piece of a fold. Now, because of my Homer hands, I have the ability to rip this. It is actually pretty tough to rip. If you wish, you can take scissors. And generally, I would say within reason, a 1 inch cut right there, the slit. So you will have a little rip in there. You then take your single rubber band, you put it down into that slit area, and now you have the rubber band inside the accordion. At that point, you simply take your stapler, you put your stapler over the entire fold. It's very hard for me to figure out the camera. Staple, staple, I like to be artsy, so I like to add a little triangle in there on the staple. It adds a bit of tightness to the rubber band because remember, this will be your ear fold. Okay? You do the same exact thing with the other side. So now you're going to take that accordion, close it back up like it should be, and you find the centerpiece again, or ish, within reason. It does not matter. You rip it about a 1 inch, or you can cut it with scissors with 1 inch. You put the rubber band around. Make sure that the rubber band doesn't get stapled because that's part of your earpiece. And you do the staple again. Triangle, I'm sorry, X, because it's pretty. Folks, you now have a mask. Now, in order to put the mask on, it's very simple. These are not pretty, nor am I, so just to be warned, it's coming on right now. Around one piece of the ear, around the other ear. Looks really weird right now, totally get it. Make sure that the nose piece, the piece that you tape, is on the top. You bring it up, and where is it? You bring it up, it's on your nose. You simply take the nose piece, bend it, and now it is all around my nose and is fully secure, and I have a mask with no airspace and no COVID. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. I'm really weird looking right now, but this is going to be what our safe measures are to make sure that we are doing everything we possibly can at MABC to keep all of our employees safe. Thank you and cheers. Take care.